This is a sick Negro.
Go ahead, run that cartoon, man. Run it real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
Yo, my bad. Crush got that cheap ass phone, so I don't know what's going on. Um, but I could see Heather B being up there, but I wouldn't say Heather B had enough material to necessarily be up there with the greats. But you never know. I'll say this, man. I think, to be honest with you, the greatest female rapper, hands down, has to be Nicki Minaj. You say what you want. We talking about the number one albums, the hits. Most complete, best commercially. She's not as creative as Missy, but I don't think you'll ever see a better artist than Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, in my opinion, has it hands down. Let's see if we can get Crush on here. Uh, hold on.
I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, but they pissing me off, man. Goddamn StreamYard, we
Yeah,
pushing they keep that thing right.
that's you, Crush. That ain't StreamYard, man.
I
That's
ain't
you.
nowhere where this shit should be cutting off. StreamYard, get y'all shit right. Get y'all shit right, StreamYard.
Yeah,
That ain't on our end. That's
yeah,
y'all
but
on, and
I
y'all
would
messing
say,
up my damn cook, man. Y'all want all this damn money, y'all better.
yeah, I don't know what's up with Crush's internet, but that's why you got to get that Verizon, man. But yeah, Nikki is the best by far. You can put the commercial jacket on her, but she just dropped the number one album, hit singles. I mean, like, she tours really well. She almost performs like a male artist at the store, which is very, very rare. When we say as far as getting, commercial success, Nicki Minaj is just, she's that. You know what I mean? That's why she do all that crap. These girls are my sons and blah 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 blah. I don't know, but I just say, and then you would say a close second could possibly be MC Light, but Nicki Minaj is clearly head of the class. Uh, let's see if Crush is good. You good now, Crush?
Yeah, man. Look, then I'm public enemy #1. But don't hey, listen. We gonna get this. We don't know they're gonna hate again. Y'all, they must feel some way about the female thing. But we telling the truth, man. God damn it. Now listen. Let's get down to it. We gonna roll over this thing real quick. All right. So now, what I was saying before, there's a difference with the lyrical content and substance. So when we talking about who's the greatest, we gotta add all these females together because we just can't pick out of this era, because out of this era there's no greatest because there's really no substance in their music. You know, there's nothing but, like they said, strippers disguising themselves as being rappers. That's not skills. That's not skills at all. You know, and somewhat the sex appeal ends too, because when you over sexualizing yourself, you know, and it's a shame that these women, instead of looking like artists, they starting to look like prostitutes. That is the truth. And they selling sex like sex is going to end in the next 24 hours. They pushing a P more than a pen. They pushing more P than the dope man is pushing the dope. So even though they might be good, okay at this easy thing that they doing, which it takes no skill. Once we get finished breaking this chart down, I doubt if any of these females from this era would be a part of the list. Boo-hoo. The joke's on you, not on me. You should have a better liking and talent and skill. But in this photo with the Cardi, the Nickies, and the Lottos, what's the other one's name, man? The Sexy Reds and the Glorrillas and Lola Brooks and all these different females. None of these can be on the greatest list. So the greatest female rappers of all time is a very short list, because it's a sad thing, a sad reality that we already know that the males overpopulate the woman in just about everything in entertainment. Just about everything in entertainment, unless it's something that it's a profession that really women are in. You know what I mean? But when we talk about this music, so it's like, when we talk about greatest, we have to rate these women the same way that we rate the men. They don't get cut no slack at all. So we gotta judge them and rate them the same way as we rate the men. Forget the looks. Forget those looks, fellas. Forget, it ain't about the looks. My man EST said it the best. The gear don't make the MC. The rhyme does, okay? And that goes for the females too. And it's like they being more dressed up than anything, you know. But when we talk about lyrical content, when it comes to females, I can throw the whole gumbo out there, because some of these females don't even be on the list or even to be discussed. To be honest, I ain't even got to talk about all those that's right up on that picture right now, because I really don't. We talk about the greatest, and we ain't gonna keep on playing around with it, because we don't know when we gonna get hated on again. You know? But as I sip this coffee that I had to check to make sure ain't nobody trying to spike me, you know? It's a hit out on an OG. It's a hit out on the greatest man alive. I'm most wanted. But now let's talk about it. So let's just do this. We'll start from these females, and then we'll break it down in, you know, with the other class of females. So Lotto, Glorilla, Cardi B, you know, the names I just named. Now, out of these females here, now what they can do, a lot of them, most of them can rap. We all can rap. Everybody, I'm rapping right now. I'm just not rapping to a beat, and all my words is not rhyming. Do y'all know what rapping is? Just shooting the ish. That's all rapping is. James Brown told y'all the definition of it. He was the worst one rapping. They talk about cool work and all that. Man, slow down a little bit. Y'all gotta know where it really, really came from. But we're gonna have another show for that. We're gonna stay right in the pocket with this. So when we considering who's the greatest, what are we judging it on, people? Or what are you judging it on? Because everybody has their own criteria. You know what I mean? So what are you basing it on? Are you basing it off record sales? Stage presence, the beat, the lyrics, what they talking about? What are we judging it on? Because looks ain't got nothing to do with it. Let's just make that clear. Looks ain't got nothing to do with it. Leave the looks out of it. You know what I mean? Leave the looks out of it, fellas. Leave the looks out of it. The looks ain't got nothing to do with the skills. So when we talk about female MCs and we talk about the greatest, well, let's just do this. Let's just get like maybe because the female population is so small. So we can put about throw 15 to 20 out there tops. And we break it down and we get to it then. But I already see some people already got their opinion. Salute the Real Prison Talk with Tommy. He came with the freaking left hook. He was talking about Heather B. Most of them, a lot of them don't even know about Heather B. A lot of y'all don't know about Heather B. Well, y'all gonna learn who Heather B is today. And even if you got it, this is the time for you to go Google. Don't be up here trying to act like you know what you're talking about. You don't, because I don't want to lose nobody. That means so if it's a female that we mentioning, catch the name and go look her up, and then you can come back to it. But don't act like you know what you're talking about. Downplay, you don't know what you're talking about. But yes, Heather B, in my opinion, in my top 10 skilled MCs of all time. All right, so we got Heather B, hell of a lyricist. Okay, I'm gonna throw a name out there that y'all ain't gonna know about, but go look it up. You're gonna learn today. Because who we winding it down to might not be somebody that y'all asses is familiar with. Okay? It's just like that. There's no bias over here. We just bias on facts. That's it. That's the only thing we bias on over here. Facts. Truth. Reality. Not all that other stuff. Y'all go somewhere else and be entertained by that. Okay, so Heather B. Bahamadia. Do y'all know about Bahamadia? Do y'all know about Bahamadia? Just go look at some stuff with if you don't know, go look up Bahamadia, who's from Philadelphia. She's who I coined the best female lyricist out of Philadelphia, hands down. I already took Philly to war alone, all that. And guess who came out on top? And trust me, I took Philly to war by myself, maybe two other people, when we was doing this about 10 years ago, just on Philly female rappers and MCs. Maybe about 5 dudes out the whole entire Philadelphia agreed with me. Everybody else was doing that other stuff. Go look up Bahamadia. What? Go look her up. She did things with the legendary Gang Starr. All right. Salute to Primo and Guru. Bahamadia has done work with some of the best lyricists in the game. Y'all will call them the backpackers because y'all don't, gotta say that because a lot of people don't understand. See, this is where your most steps, your Talib Kweli's, your Tariq Trotter, aka Black Thought, come from and stuff like that. You know, the backpack rappers, them B-boys, they are lyrical. But we had some B-girls that was lyrical, and I'm naming them now. Ain't none of these girls lyrical. They ain't B-girls. They are B-girls, but they ain't the B-girl I'm talking about. And so respectfully, y'all reading between the lines because I have nothing personal against these ladies. We just airing it out. Who's the greatest of all time? And it ain't gonna be none of them. Oh goodness, Lotto look good. She look good. She fine as mine, but where she's at skill-wise? You see what I'm saying? Where she's at skill-wise. And right now, some of these ones that's on this photo, they're not even relevant. They ain't even been putting out no work. When the last time Lotto put something out? I just see her modeling more so than anything, but the last time she put something out. Because guess what? Now we're going to talk about right now and add it on, because what I'm trying to do is take the best from right now and take the best from the early days, and then we put that together, and that's how we're going to end this show with finding out and disagreeing and agreeing who's the greatest MC rapper of all time. That's how we doing it. You see what I'm saying? Because it makes sense, and some of y'all will comprehend a little more better. It makes it more soothing for the brain for you to figure out what the hell is going on. Let me see. Now, like I said, when we look at today's female MCs, can y'all name one that is known that, you know, a lot of us may be familiar with, that's getting play right now, but they're not talking about the same exact sexualizing themselves and all that? Where are they? You don't have them as much right now. And then if you do have some in the game right now, we don't know who they are, and they're not going to come up from under the surface. We're not going to see that diamond in the concrete, that diamond in the rough. We're not going to see that. But we have to get down to the bottom of it. So with the how you say, you got to deal with what's available. So with these group of ladies right here, Cardi B, like I said, they can rap. Not saying that they skillful, but they can rap because it's easy to do what they doing. It's not really, they're not really putting in any effort or any work to do what they're doing. So their creativity is now, how can we put them with the best? You understand what I'm saying? You know, like I said, now let's run through it. So let's do this. Today's best. We're going to take those and leave everybody else out, and the same thing with the old school. So we talking about Glorilla, who is right now, y'all. Glorilla right now is the hottest female rapper in the game presently. Yes, she is. Now, Glorilla, who I actually like. I think Glorilla has skills. I don't think, because I heard her. I heard her on some freestyle-ish, and you know what I mean? And I was like, whoa. Oh, she can spit. You know what I mean? She got bars, and she wasn't talking all that, you know, that holding yourself out type of content. And I'm like, well, you know, this is the industry. You know, these people's only gonna get put on if they putting out the message that the industry want to put out to the masses. Right? Now, Glorilla, right now, she's on top. Now, when you think about it, and then you know, the way that they rapping, all these female rappers, they got the same style, really. Not too many that sounded really different. The only thing makes them different is their voice, but what they saying, how they looking, all of them looking like everybody got the same hair. This is impossible. Everybody got the same hair. Oh, really now? Okay, all right. But y'all get what I'm saying. And she's a very nice looking young lady. Very nice looking. But she's being over-sexualized. They shouldn't have to be exposed to so much skin, but we're going to keep it the content where it's supposed to be. She actually can rap. She actually got bars. She actually got some rhymes with some substance. Like I said, I heard it. Cardi B, who I think has one of the best deliveries out of the females today. I love her delivery. I like Cardi B too. I like Cardi B too. So I'm letting y'all know who I do like for what they do. And I know I see more of them, or they just good for what they do, because some of them, they just good at what they do. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You know, it's not to come down hard on these young ladies, because some of them, they just good at simply just pushing that type of message out, and that's okay. But they would not go on a list when it involves skills and substance. They can't, because the lane that they in don't allow them to do that, right? So we gonna take skill wise. Who we think right now out of these girls, and then put them with the other ones, and this how we gonna get down to that very one. But I already have, in my opinion, who's the greatest female MC of all time. But I ain't gonna tell y'all that. We got to get to the bottom of this issue before we go there, okay? And so Glorilla, like I said, Cardi B, Lotto, Megan, now Rhapsody don't get too much play no more. Rhapsody, then you got your Sexy Red, then you got your Lola Brooke, then you got Scarlett. Then you have Scarlett. Scarlett. So that's another one. That means so you have some out here. But to be honest, from what I heard from the newer ones, as far as they ride the beat, like I said, I can't mark too many of today's, the pretty girls as so skillful. So what we have to do is try to twerk it the best way we can, so we can convey this the proper way. Because it's hard to try to put a nice amount of today's females artists together, right? To compare their skill level. Because most of them, if not all of them, are talking about prostitution in their music. Like the Young Chocolate Sister, I don't know if y'all heard of it, Doechii, Doechii, Doechii. Skills, oh my God, she got skills, man. She got skills. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I gotta let my man's in. He work in the building. They've been off for 2 days. I forgot the maintenance people was coming back. Well, bro, everything good? Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, so Doechii, she is skilled, y'all. So if y'all heard of Doechii, like nothing out of these females, I think Doechii, to be honest with you, I think Doechii is the best one out of this class. Like, I got Doechii. Go look up Doechii if you're not familiar with her, y'all. I wish BBO could have had a picture of Doechii up here, but he might not be familiar with Doechii. Doechii is a combination of Nicki Minaj. She's like a Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim, MC Lyte, Queen Latifah type of mixed all up together. I know y'all like Crush, you tripping, but yes, she is. So Doechii, what was the other girl, man? Cash Down. Rhapsody is nice. So right now, like I think I said, Doechii, definitely Rhapsody out of these today's girls to me. Remy Ma, Jake Gibson. Hold on. Hey, this I'm gonna do. I got y'all. I'm glad y'all in here. No, Kano, we on StreamYard. And it acts up every once in a while. But let me get to my squad, because everybody's doing this with me. Body work in the building. What up, my guy? What's going on, man? Always a pleasure. So listen, this is the early bird crew. I got my brother Kano over here. Saludos, Kano, man. Hey, I listened to your shit yesterday. You one of the realest dudes, Kano, on here, man. So don't be playing with these suckers. But there's a little girl on the internet with real lyrical skill that would never get recognized. I need her name, Tommy. Melanie Queen, blessings. Mrs. Shara, the greatest female gangster rapper is Mama Mia. Oh yeah, see, Mia X. You talking about Mia X, AB, the professional? Yeah, let's do this. You're talking about Mia X. Yep, yes he is, Kano. Yes, he's talking about Mia X. See, this is gonna be a hell of a conversation, Jack. MC Lyte for sure. Hey, I used to like Simple E as far as lyrics. Yes, Simple E. Nikki D, Daddy's little girl. Shout out to Nikki D. Very nice person. Got a chance to meet her. She actually was in one of our shows when I was dancing with 3 Times Dope. We got the commissioner. We got the capo. We got Judge Polo in the building. Hardcore. What's going on? Salute to you. Jay Gibson, what's going on, bruh? Smash the like button. Do what you need to do to get down with the early bird crew, baby. So we there go Uncle in the house. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my Uncle Cat Sports. 2 p.m. If you need to brush up on your boxing history, go to my uncle and he will set you straight. I don't respect stripper rap. None of us can respect that. 3D Nate, yeah, she cool, cashed out. Yo, Pride. So listen, this is a nice amount. Now we can really get this rolling. But like I said, if y'all don't know who Doechii is, please go look her up. Go look Doechii up. I would not stare y'all wrong, man. Doechii is something else. Now, Cash Doll do have skills. Rhapsody does have skills. You see what I'm saying? Nate does have skills. It's a new little lady, Big Deja. She will be the best in a minute. AB, you're gonna have to hook me up with it, but we gotta get this who it is right now. You know, so right now, when we look at that and look at the body of work that they've been putting out, and I'm glad y'all been throwing it in there because that's why I love y'all, man. I respect y'all knowledge on everything we talk about besides the sweet sport of boxing that we love. We so in touch on some of the same things, man, and I really love it. I appreciate y'all knowledge, man. But yeah, that's definitely a thing. But like I said, if y'all know who Bahamadia is, go look up Bahamadia. Then you got you got Rod Digger. Can't forget Rod Digger, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, Queen B, Boss. You see what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Queen B, and Boss. They just recently passed. I mean, Boss did just recently pass. Who else we got? Who else we forgetting? And like I said, then you can go back to like, of course, my girl Light, Salt and Pepper. If you want to throw them the hell up in there. Which I'm gonna say this about Salt and Pepper. Eve, how can I forget my girl Eve from my city of Philly? Who is lyrical, who never really over sexualized herself. You know what I mean? She kept her sexy in the pocket. And then she was spitting bars, you know. They wasn't going out. Lady of Rage, the best lyrical female MC to come out the West Coast, in my opinion. Now we talking, now we getting it rolling right now. And it seems like these names that we name, we might well forget the ladies of the new school because too many of them ain't gonna be around. Moni Love, oh, hot ass. She nice though. She nice. Shout out to Moni Love who could really spit. We did tours with Moni Love too. Gangsta, boom. Jay Gibson said Gangsta, boo, man. Y'all throwing them out there. So while y'all throwing them out there, I'm trying to put this top 10 together, whatever. We gonna get down to number 1. We gonna get down to number 1. It ain't done until we get down to number 1, man. Who else? And then there was another female from Philly. How can we body work? Give me a body shot for that. A body work. Give every man in here a body shot for that. Because we should have been said that damn name. Lauryn effing Hill. Lauryn Hill. What? Man, Lauryn Hill is considered by people in the hip hop community the best female rapper alive. Yes, it's been so many discussions, and you know, I've been doing a whole lot of hip hop talking, been doing it for years, and she has been coined in so many people's ears and minds as the best. We should have been said Lauryn Hill. Which, you know, like I said, the girl Doechii got a little bit of Lauryn Hill, a little bit of Kim in her, you know, a little bit of light in her. So she's dangerous, man. She's dangerous. So look. So with all the names that we have right now, and this is how we gonna rank them. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna read the name off, right? I'm gonna say your name. When I say their name, you give me where you rate them at, all right? So what I'm going to do, oh yeah, Shauna, I met Shauna, man. Oh, I met Shauna. Hey, everybody, boy, I wanted to knock Shauna ass. Oh, more excuse me, back to the show. So this is what we're going to do. Going to call them out. You give me that rank, and this is how we're going to find out, and this is how we're going to agree with who's the best MC. Teach in the building. What's up, Teach, my brother from across the pond? Princess and Diamond from Crime Mob. Hey, I'm gonna hit y'all upside the head with one. I'm gonna get dusty on y'all. I'm gonna go dusty fingers on y'all. Y'all ready for this dusty one? Angie B, aka Angie Stone. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna say it again. Angie B, aka Angie Stone, from the early trio rap group Sequence. Not the door finesse sequence. I'm talking about Sequence. Angie B, Blondie, and I forgot that one. Ring ding dong, ring a ding. Yo, Angie Stone, aka Angie B, who was a part of Sequence, had lyrical goddamn. Oh my gosh. Yo, do y'all know? If you know, you know. If you don't, get to learn something different today. Yo, Angie Stone was, hey, how you doing? Angie Stone was talented like a motherfucker, man. Yes, listen, when Lauryn Hill came out, let's get to it, y'all. When Lauryn Hill came out, in your honest opinion, with all the female rappers, when the time they came out and the influence that they had, because quite few of them had great influences on the hip hop and female community. You know what I mean? When Lauryn Hill came out at a time when the sport of hip hop was still somewhat, you know, relatively competitive. Every top female MC at the time when Lauryn Hill dropped that solo album, that debut album, competition was none. Am I lying, chat? Am I lying? Tell me I'm lying. When Lauryn Hill dropped that debut joint, and this is the time when Kim and Foxy and all of them was out. What? That's the number one. Excuse me, everybody need to slap themselves in the face. Me, everybody in the chat, how the hell will you say this name? How are we gonna forget Missy Elliott? How are we gonna forget Missy Elliott? I think that, listen, I don't know, we're gonna get down to who's the greatest female rapper, because this thing is getting deep. This thing might need to turn into a part 2. Snow the product ain't no joke either. Yes. How can we forget Missy Elliott? Everybody slapped themselves. Yo, Remo, what's up? The fashion guru in the building. Salute, Remo. How you doing? We talking about greatest female rapper all time, Remo. And I know you been for the rotten apple when things can get crappled and grappled. I'm pretty sure you know fashion, and I know you know lyrical content when it comes to female MCs. So we trying to get down to the bottom of who's the greatest female rapper all time. Now we talk about one, but I think to make it fair, we would have to make this the greatest female rappers of all time. Because we got to have a Mount Rushmore with this. We just can't put one female over the other ones. We can, but it's going to go on too goddamn long. And then I don't think it's fair to the other ones who are great enough. Yeah, Nikki is you say Nikki is number 1 BBO? Nikki's skilled, man. Nikki is skilled, man. That's one she is skilled, man. She's skilled. She got bars. Now, I mean, she got bars. Nikki is something else. And I think once we start subtracting and pulling the layers back, who's going to come out on top? Who's the last discussion? Who the names is going to be between? I don't know, because it's looking kind of scarce because everybody is putting it on it. So yeah, we do have some out here. Missy Elliott, bang your head up against the wall, man. And not only Missy Elliott can just write lyrics, she makes beats. She makes beats and then she can sing her ass off. Missy Elliott can go from being, you know, ha, and turn around and be on some goddamn Whitney Houston type of shit with her vocal ability. This is not exaggeration. This is facts. This is heavyweight competition right now. Cause we bringing the names out, and I'm glad y'all bringing the names out, man. Who gonna win? Who's gonna? So how we gonna do it, BBO? We gonna do it just one, or we gonna say the greatest, and we gonna say top 5 for the Mount Rushmore? You understand what I'm saying? Yo, Nikki, Nikki is one of the few. How the hell we gonna do this if we don't put Nikki in that conversation, man? I am hip hop. I've been in hip hop way before these motherfuckers got into hip hop. I would not dare do hip hop like that. I would not dare do my listeners like that. Nikki definitely in the conversation. Definitely. Because out of her era, I think she's topped everybody lyrically. Remo said Nikki, Foxy, Kim, and E. I like that. I like that, Remo. Remo, that's heavy. That's heavy right there. Nikki, Foxy, Kim, and E. Yes, she does, BBO. Yes, she does. And another thing I like about her, she's down to earth, man. AB, the professor said Mia X and Lady of Rage. All right, so look. All right, this what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read these names off, but I'm gonna just throw them out one by one. Y'all give me the ranking, all right? Cause y'all throw them in there. So let's make it a top 10, and then we gonna strip it down. I like Lauryn Hill versus anyone, but she's a little messed. Well, she gone right now, bro. Yeah. I mean, what happened to Lauryn Hill mentally, bro? It's sad. It's sad because it's sad, and the industry and life would do that to people, man. Just make them change overnight. And the Lauryn Hill situation is so sad. Especially when you look at the background of it. It's a really situation, and you never know how much love would damage you. You know, and she got damaged by that, and a few other things with the hate on her and everything, the industry against her and all this nonsense. So she was going through a whole lot. So look, this we're going to do, because these names is out here. Who's making the top 10? All right. So Charlie Baltimore, and Queen Laconda go too. Okay. Hey, Remo, I tell y'all something. Y'all know Charlie Baltimore. I know her personally. I knew Charlie Baltimore before she turned her name into Charlie Baltimore. I remember Charlie Baltimore when she used to go to Catholic school, wearing her damn glasses. I remember when she had a damn son. Yes, and she can spit. You know, that's my girl, aka Tiffany. I ain't gonna give y'all her real name, but her first name is Tiffany. I ain't telling y'all the last name. Know her personally. She's actually from my part of the city in South Philly, between South Philly and West. But yeah, she was nice too. So what we gonna do? Nikki and Missy have multiple albums. You can't just have one body of work. That's important, BBO. Body of work is very important, and that is true. I agree with you 1,000%. So let's get the top 10, and let's strip this thing all the way down to the 5. Say 15, and we're gonna have 5 slots on that Mount Rushmore, and that's what we're going to do. So I said top 10, so we got to strip it down to 5. Okay, so we're gonna put out 10, and then what we're going to do collectively, then we're going to out that 10, we're going to split it, and then we see what 5 goes on that Mount Rushmore, and that other 5 is the honorable mentions. All right. So let's start with this. And say 10. So I'm gonna just throw 10. Y'all put up a one if they going on there or not. Okay, so let's do it real quick. What was wrong with rule? I don't know, bro. We gonna. I promise you, Tommy. One day, we gonna have a whole build on that, man. But okay, let's try to get this thing down. So we talk about 10. We gotta split it up. 5 going to Rushmore. The other 5 is the honorable mention. It doesn't matter if they from now or back in the day. Okay, so this 10. If you agree with the 10, let me know, or y'all help put the 10 in. I start off with a name, y'all can add a name. So right now, we can easily put Lauryn Hill, Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Missy Elliott, Lady of Rage, MC Light. That's 7. Mia X. That's 8. It's 2 that I think should be in this top 10 I didn't mention. So I named 8 so far. So, and this is how we're going to break that down. I got one more, and I would say Bahamadia. Bahamadia. So this is my top 10. Not in no order, y'all put in the order. You pick 5 on that route, that Mount Rushmore. The other 5 is the honorable mention. So if y'all was listening to the names that I said, these 10 names, where we go. So what we're going to do out of those 10 names, listen, y'all, out of the 10 names that I just named, which 5 goes on the Mount Rushmore? Give me the 5 for y'all Mount Rushmore. Give me the top 5 dead or alive for Mount Rushmore. No, Lauren only had 1 album, but BBO, I get that, but guess what? We gotta have the same thing for Lauryn Hill that we have for Biggie, because people say Biggie hasn't put out enough body of work to be considered the greatest MC of all time, bro. So even with that one album was a hell of an impact. Her one album was a hell of an impact. So Lauryn Hill does go on there, bro, because that damn one album, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, was an album that could never be repeated again. So Tommy said Missy, Nicki, Lauryn Hill, Remy Ma, and Heather B. I like that. He said that's the 5 heads that should go on his Mount Rushmore. On the Mount Rushmore. He said Missy, Nicki, Lauryn, Remy, and Heather B. Okay, so that's real prison talk with Tommy. That's his 5 for the Mount Rushmore. What y'all got for the Mount Rushmore? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it. Put it in there. Hey, BBO, highlight Tommy because he threw his Mount Rushmore in there first. He got his 5 out the way quick. Let's highlight real prison talk from Tommy, man. I like that. He said Missy Elliott, Nicki Minaj, Lauryn Hill, Remy Ma, and Heather B. Damn, that's that's nice. That's nice, man. Hey, Tommy, I like that one. Okay, anybody else want to drop their 5? It don't matter which 5, but I know Tommy 5 is the Mount Rushmore. I know that's not the other half of that 10. So Tommy done already dropped his 5 top 5 dead and alive female rappers on Mount Rushmore. Who is it? Y'all ain't got nothing? Where the rest of y'all at? Real prison talk with Tommy rolling. I knew Remo was Remo. That's why I kept on talking, bro, because I knew he was gonna come next. Here come Remo, Nicki Minaj, Missy Elliott, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, and Eve. God damn it, that's the Mount Rushmore. Woo! love this, man. Hey, BBO, man. Hey, man. I don't know what made you come up with this one, bro. He's a sinister. Okay, Jay Gibson said his Mount Rushmore. Missy Elliott, Remy Ma, Nikki, MC Light, and Kim. Now, listen. As y'all typing this in the chat, I have to pay detailed attention because I know some of these names is going to be in everybody's Mount Rushmore, so I have to take count and see. This is a good way to know who's the creme of the creme when it comes to the top female MCs of all time. Jay Gibson just said fire, yeah, and your list is fire, Jay Gibson. I don't disagree with nobody's. Whatever five you pull up there, I don't disagree with nobody because the names that we coming with, and it's good because everybody up here is not being they're being biased with facts. They're not going on, and it's good because I have not heard nobody name that's on the thumbnail. Nobody name that's on that front thumbnail has been mentioned in the Mount Rushmore. Huh? This what we doing, right? Okay, here come AB the Professor, Mia X, Lady of Rage. Ew, y'all, everybody smack themselves in the face. Ain't none of us say the brat. None of us said the brat. Shame on us. None of us said the damn brat, yo. See, it's a lot of names, man. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, how can we forget her? How you doing, Jay? You feel all right? Tired? Yeah. You all right, Jay? What's wrong? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, the brat. Yeah, you can't forget the rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I'll come back for my jacket. Yeah. Huh? That's the number one. You all right, Jay? Yeah. Yeah. How can we forget that? Damn, yeah. Jay Gibson, we up here, we spitting these names out, man, and every last one of us forgot the brat. The brat, what nice with it. And I don't give a damn how much of a stunt she tried to be. I'll bring her ass back, goddamn. Woo-hoo, but we gonna keep it on the lyrical side of things. Damn. So yeah, the brat, AB, you damn right. So AB got Mia X, Lady of Rage, the brat, Missy, and MC Light. Ooh. Wow. Now I noticed, right? Out of everybody's Mount Rushmore, I see some of the same names is coming up. And now everybody's joint might not be in order the same as that, but I see a few of these names always just popping up. Queen Latifah, we forgot about her, and she got skills, man. Shout out to Queen Latifah, who's multi-talented and also can sing. She's also a hummingbird with that, just like Lauryn Hill. Oh, wow. Okay, so nobody got Queen Latifah in their Mount Rushmore so far for the ones they put their Mount Rushmore up there. BVO, I need your Mount Rushmore, man. Oh, this is so awesome. Okay, I'm gonna type mine in for y'all. All right, this is my top 5. This is my Mount Rushmore, and I respect everybody's. Mine's is not to trump nobody's. Just we doing this thing here. Here's my Mount Rushmore. Not in order, but they the ones lyrically does it for me. God damn. Bum, 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 bum. There go my top 5 Mount Rushmore female MCs. God damn, you know me, I'm old school, so you know I'm gonna keep it real, baby. Yeah, here y'all go. Here go my top 5. Yeah, buddy. Hey, y'all gonna be surprised by my top 5 because there's a couple names that I did not put in my top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this is my top 5. Right, and I got one more I'm gonna put up here. At the end. That's true, Remo. That is true, Remo. I respect that 1,000%, bro. Here we go. Here go my top 5. Dead or alive. Here they go. This is my Mount Rushmore. I got Eve, MC Lyte, Rage, Missy Elliott, and Brat. That's my Mount Rushmore. And even though I mentioned a lot of other names, but that is my Mount Rushmore. Yes, I got Eve, MC Lyte, Rage, Missy Elliott, and the Brat. You know what I'm saying? They're my Mount Rushmore. No disrespect to the other ones, but the other 5 would be my honorable mentions. You know what I mean? Listen. But I tell y'all what, right? What is one name I ain't heard nobody say nobody's wrong about this? Why ain't nobody say why ain't nobody say Roxanne Shante? I didn't hear Roxanne Shante name come up. Let me see. Who's some names that I didn't come up at all? Roxanne Shante. It's another name or two that nobody mentioned at all. Shante. I haven't heard Rod Digger name. Shit for the old school. Cardi B. They said Cardi B name, but Cardi B did not make the Mount Rushmore. Now I don't know if she's even in the top 10, but I asked everybody to put they 5 Mount Rushmore down. So everybody put up their Mount Rushmore because we was trying to take the top 10 skilled ones. Now, I mean, so we did our route the Mount Rushmore first to make it easier. Now the honorable mentions, the ones that come behind them, you know, so these the elite level. So the Mount Rushmore is the elite level. Now, who would be the A level? Because under the elite, there's A. Exactly, Remo. You basing it really on hip hop. My Randy came from who they stood next to and what camp they came out to. Yeah, Remo. If you can see, look, Remo. I did mine the same way you did yours when you look at it. Now, I mean, look at Eve. Eve was, listen, I remember before Eve changed her name, y'all. Her name was, actually before Eve got put on, Eve was in a little rap group with 2 guys from back in Philly. You know, neither one of these guys made the cut or whatever like that. No disrespect to these guys. I know them personally. And her name was MC Mecca before she actually turned into Eve. See, I told y'all, man, you know, I am hip hop. And you know, after the professional dancing career, I went into being actually a MC, master of ceremonies. That's why I'm big on it, and hosted a lot of concerts and shows. So besides that, sharing the stage as an entertainer, as a dancer, I also shared the stage with a lot of them, and some of these same people that I shared the stage with as a dancer, as a master of ceremony, house DJ, engineer, you know, sound engineer and all that. So yeah, man, yeah. In words of the great Moni Love, it's a shame. You Yeah, so yeah, you got to look at and then and Remo. That's the proper way that Remo did it, because you got to look at it in each era that these females is out here representing, right? They always was in competition, not just with the other females, but they was in competition with the men. And these are the women that we're talking about this morning that was actually standing their own with the men. Shit, they were saying Mia X was the best one out of that whole clique. You know what I'm saying? They were saying Mia X was the best out of her whole clique, better than all those dudes. And you know what? I agree. I think she was the best one out of her clique. Tell me I'm lying or tell me I'm over exaggerating. Now, Foxy, you know, some of them, yeah. But I know for a fact, most of our top fives, they all wrote their own ish. He wrote her own stuff. Light wrote her own stuff. The only thing Light didn't write was her verse on Self-Destruction. Rage, write her own stuff. Missy, the Brat, write their own ish. Oh, Yo-Yo, salute to my girl, Yo-Yo, man. I love Yo-Yo, man. Listen, y'all, Yo-Yo, she represents female hip-hop in such a classy way. Shout out to Yo-Yo. You can't play with my Yo-Yo, and all I wanted to do was play with Yo-Yo and them pretty eyes, man. She was very nice. Was out on a road with her a few times when I was there for 3 times dope. So here's AB top 5. Oh, that's his honorable mention. So this is AB's honorable mention after his Mount Rushmore. Yo-Yo, Eve, Snow the Product, Lil Kim, and Left Eye. That's his 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So AB done already got his whole thing out the way. I like that. I forgot about Snow the Product, but it's good that you brought up. Oh no, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, I forget that I'm from Philadelphia sometimes. And the reason why I say I forget that I'm from Philly sometimes is simply because Philly and this, I'm gonna do one on BBO. I'm gonna give you and everybody a heads up right now. Whatever day you do it, but I'm gonna let you know this is something where I want to do. I really want to give everybody a true, unbiased history spill on Philly hip-hop alone and why Philly is such a damn failure. Ooh, BBO, remember that. Because Philly is being recognized and respected as one of the cities with the best spitters. Philly don't hold no damn weight in the industry. Ooh, we gotta bring one up about that, and I'ma break it down. I like that. So with my for everybody ready to do their next 5. So with my honorable mention, because my Mount Rushmore is Eve, MC Light, Rage, Missy Elliott, the Brat. My Mount Rushmore, my 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will put it in the chat for y'all. Here we go. Here's my honorable mention. Here's my honorable mentions. Here's my 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically these are the 10 greatest female rappers of all time. Right? So here's my second 5. Boom. It's kind of disrespectful to leave the big boy dag out. Yo, prison talk with AB, y'all. Can you prison talk with Tommy? He made me damn near spilt my coffee, bro. Smash the like button. We on fire, man. We on fire. And happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa to people who celebrate. There's my other half right there. There's my second half right there. So there's my top 10. So I'll put my Mount Rushmore out there, and then the 8 levels that come up behind that, I have Nicki, Foxy, Rhapsody, Latifah, and Little Kim. But prison talk with Tommy. Hey y'all, Britain. Hey man, you know what? Prison talk with Tommy get the motherfucking fire chat of the day. Oh my gosh. Miss Melody. Oh, Mike Ron, what's going on with you, bro? Oh, shout out. Oh man. Rest in power, Miss Melody, the ex-wife of KRS-One. Like I said, you know, me being a dancer and everything, I got a lot of stories I can tell you guys. And we was on the road with KRS-One a few times, and I was around KRS-One a few times actually. But I'm gonna save a little story about KRS-One another time. But speaking on Miss Melody, such a classy lady. Oh my God! Shout out to Miss Melody, man. She had one of the purest hearts I ever met from any woman, no matter what her, you know, what she was doing in her life, her career. She has one of the purest hearts. And Miss Melody was nice with it too. You see what I'm saying? So shout out and rest in power, Miss Melody. For real. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that, man? So that's my second one right there. So there's Nicki, Foxy, Rhapsody, Latifah, and Kim. Now, the reason why my 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is the way that it is, because of, you know, lyrical content through all these ladies. And out of this 5, 3 of them, or maybe 3, or maybe 4 was very influential on with the women, with the females. So when we look at things like this, when we talk about these things, and we know they like to add other categories onto it to make it more of a more savior conversation. But I get it, because you got to include the influence that they had and things like that, because even though some of these women were not the greatest as far as lyrical content, but they aura was something, because they was an influence. Little Kim is probably one of the most biggest influencers I've seen in any kind of music in my life. And that's a hell of a compliment. And with that being said, she can go on anybody's Mount Rushmore, just based off of that. Now, how big of an influence she was may not be highly agreeable with most people, but she's probably one of the biggest influences, not just in hip hop, but in music, period. When Lil Kim came out, what she had, the females started acting up. Y'all, they started acting up. Y'all, I tell no lie. I tell no fib. They was acting up, cutting up, and everything, man. You know, Lil Kim is out there, you know, giving out, you know, BJ's tutorials. Okay, we try to keep it clean. That's why I put Left Eye at 10. Lyrics wasn't the greatest, but she had major influence in every rap verse. Now, AB, speaking of that, shout out to Philly's own Left Eye, who I knew before she even left Philly and became a part of TLC. Now, and I think one of my homeboys, I'm pretty sure he still got some tapes of Left Eye before she got signed. Cause Left Eye she got bars, you know what I mean? But you know, when she was doing her shit, she kept it more R&B like. But before she got like that, man, before she joined TLC, like she was really like nice on the mic like that. You know, rest in power, Left Eye, man. She used to deal with one or two guys that I'm close to, you know what I mean? But I knew it. She used to be in some of the spots, you know, the hip hop spots that I used to go to as a teenager. So she was really nice on the mic, man. She was really, really nice. But you know, she had to fit in when she get in, you know what I mean? She had to get in to fit in. And the way that she put her lyrics together for TLC. I didn't even know you were coming in. They don't say nothing.
The store and the museum's open today.
I didn't know because of the holiday. I don't know. Then I was on vacation. What's up, Danny, man? Y'all, huh? That is for the kids. Thank you, Jay. You all right? That's for the kids, man. I don't celebrate that stuff, man.
No.
I just spend money. I don't get presents. I don't give a damn about presents. Spend your money and everybody can be quiet, right? I don't expect gifts. I don't ask for gifts. They ain't gonna never give you back the same you gave them any damn way. That's his plan for you to go. I go broke every year around, but you know what? This was unlocked.
Yeah.
But the other night they had they were the fire department, and I left the boat to say so they got you know about like they have a girl ready. It was good, relaxing.
It was relaxing stuff.
Relaxing good. It's good. Yeah, I'm going to next.
Yeah.
Or
This is a sick Negro.
down windows, you know.
So, I'm gonna keep this real short and sweet with y'all boys out there. I see y'all trying to make noise or whatever, and everybody trying to keep me out the loop. So I just want to be known. I've been quiet for too long. I understand. I'm slipping on my pimping. But now it's time to snap back right and get back right. You feel me? So, 2025 is my year. I got me a whole hit list marked down. I can see the target. But I'm starting off with that boy Boots out there in Philly. I'm finna go ahead and get that done with. I gotta make that happen before he move up to 154. After that, I see T.O. Hill playing games. He'll think about going up to 147. If you think about doing it, I'm right here. If you want to fight at 140, we both WBO. I could cut down to 140 with you. Trust me, it's not a problem at all. And that's also for all the other 140-pound champions. Anybody can get it for real. I just want to let that be known. Like I said, I've been quiet for too long. That's my mistake. But I'm tightening up, and now it's time to take over this whole boxing game. You dig?
Leave your whole basket.
Listen, man. So listen, I gotta go do some supervisor stuff. This was a great one, and we ain't done. We're gonna do the part 2 to this because it's still another like 30 minutes. I wanted to cook on it, but I gotta go do some supervisor stuff. All right. So with that being said, y'all get ready for a real breakfast. I didn't give you your coffee, your donuts. You know what I mean? And get y'all a little something extra because of the holiday. Ain't gonna be no Grinch like that. I put a little something special in your coffee. Don't go tell your wife or your mama. You know what I mean? But this was a
This
great.
is a sick Negro.
Yes, the illest too. I'll be the illest alive. You know what I mean? But yes, this was a great one. So we're going to finish the rest of this up. It's definitely a part 2. We want to air everything else out on it, and then we're going to go to the next subject. But JBT, we're going to be bringing you all sorts of content because we are multi-dimensional, baby. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all go check out RayconGlobal.com. Don't forget, go over there and go ahead and get you some damn goods. You know what I mean? So, yeah, y'all do that. Go check out RayconGlobal.com. Go over there, get you some headphones. Go get you something. But we really appreciate our sponsors. We appreciate everybody that's rocking out with us. This is the best early show that you can wake up to. I am the alarm. I am the coffee in your donuts. All right, that's what it is. Listen, man, it's been another dope show. I'm getting out the way because Big Bro Capo Judge Polo is coming through to serve y'all a good holiday breakfast treat. So with that being said, you know how we do. You know the motto. Make sure you tuning in to JBT. We all over the place and get down with it. Shout out to the entire fam. Shout out to the family. Everybody that comes into the chat and check me the hell on out. But you know my saying, I'm out of here like a breeze through the trees. And when I leave, I'm shaking off the leaves off the branch. See if you can dance to my rhythm. You know what I mean? Or I'll smoke you like Mad Ism. We all out of here. BBO, JBT, TWT, Anger Management Crew. Shout out to everybody, man. And I'll see y'all in about 30, 40 minutes because I will be tuning in because my stomach ain't full. So I'm going to go over to J Hardcore and I'm going to get me some breakfast. Take us up on out of here, BBO. Shout out.
Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BBO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video.